Dude.
What it do, world? It's your one and only homie, Big Yogi 1A, Yo, the younger original gangster Imperial. Man, we're back live again each and every Saturday on Wbokradio.com or Encore Live. I'm joined by
Miss Music from Mastery Entertainment, Head Music A&R, and Tampa, Florida. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
And as we promised to bring y'all the best from your city, from your state, from the United States and abroad, we want to first of all thank the 38 states that are tuned in, listening to us right now, faithful listeners for the countries overseas. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we told y'all we was going to step our game up, man. I don't know why y'all keep thinking we playing. Miss Music, why they think we keep playing?
I don't know, buddy, but they just keep thinking we playing. We're not playing with them. I told them the boss ain't playing.
So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing total respect of other people.
Oh, yeah.
Now, some of y'all ain't going to get that right off the top, but I'm going to just let y'all know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Troop to the show.
Woo! In the building, baby.
Oh, my goodness. Gentlemen,
I'm feeling
young.
young.
If you'd like to go down the line and introduce yourself, say hi to the people, everybody that's listening in right now, we got Troop.
Yo,
Yep, I'm Rodney B.
What up? This is Reggie. How y'all doing?
This is Rodney.
It's John.
I'm Steve.
Everybody's going hard on the intro. They said, y'all think this R&B game is a game, huh? Think it's a shit, huh?
What's going on with you, man?
What it do?
Nothing much. How you brothers doing, man?
Oh, we doing great, man. We're doing great.
You know, from the WBOK radio staff and from our listening group and our viewing group that we have as well, we really want to thank you guys for taking the time to sit down with us and speak to us tonight. Beyond breathtaking to be able to sit down for a person like myself to be able to sit down and speak with legends in the game such as yourselves. First of all, I want to say happy 28th anniversary to you all, to you brothers.
Yeah,
that is a big deal.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Big deal.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's epic. What are you talking about? That's epic.
Yes, it is. Epic.
Epic.
I want to, I'm going to jump right in there. For everybody that doesn't know, one of the reasons why the show started at 10 p.m. Eastern Time is because our show is from 7 to 10, but these brothers out of Pasadena, California,
Yeah.
we got like a 3-hour time difference. You know, it's all gravy. It's all gravy. You know what I mean? We're going to rock. They said, True. He said, you mind if the interviews move to 10? I said, well, True, you can move it to whenever you want, sir. I'm up.
Yeah, I mean, right?
We ready. We true.
It's true. They can move. They can move.
Yep.
Now,
5 minutes, man. We'll be there in a hurry.
You heard me? Now, I'm gonna jump right in because, I know that we really appreciate your time. We understand that you all's time is very valuable to you. So I'm gonna get it rolling. I'm gonna kick in there. We're gonna ask these questions. We're gonna get to know, but we're gonna get to know a little bit more about some truth now. And now, are y'all ready?
Yes,
Just
sir.
do it.
Miss Music, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. My first question of the evening is, how did you all come up with the name Troop?
Steve Russell.
That's about it.
Yeah, right. That sums it up. 2 words. That was bad.
Hey, you want to be fast?
That's what's
Hey,
up.
no, you know what though? No, but you know what? This is Ronnie. We were kind of sitting around and with the name and the meaning of the name.
Mm-hmm.
We were sitting around and we had a deadline with Atlantic Records, and we were kind of just making things up. And I believe Steve Russell said Troop out of 100 names first, so he didn't just say Troop by himself, but he did say Troop. But I think when he said Troop, we kind of envisioned a troop of guys, an army of guys doing the same thing at the same time on the same beat. So that kind of made sense since there's 5 of us. And then we were sitting around at the same time, and Alan, that he's not with us anymore. He's doing his own thing. But he said total respect of other people, and it just made sense. So that's how that all came about.
Well, it's epic now, so.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's epic. It's legendary. I mean, it's not the music of fame, but you're not leaving us. You know, I really want to see more of that come back. Like, we missed that old school stuff, so we definitely are encouraging y'all to bring it back, man. Get Atlantic to re-sign, you know, like, keep doing your thing, because that is something that we will never be able to have again from just the way that music has changed. You have something that the other the new generations just they don't understand, and I think that if we can get that out there to the new generation, they might be able to pick up on that, you know. So definitely keep that going. I don't care how old you get. If you can make the music and have other artists do the music, even if you get to that point, spread that love, because that old R&B that we grew up on, it just doesn't exist anymore. And it's a shame. Gone. Yeah, it's a shame, because there's no meaning, you know, to what they have now.
And the thing, I'm going to ask you guys, I know for me it is, but I want to ask you all, as being part of the pioneer era of R&B where it really changed over, you know, coming out of like where, especially, now I'm going to go here with this, but especially being a group of young African-American men, coming out at the time where like the Jackson 5 had just stopped and Michael was taken off, where there was a lot of big groups that came out around the same time, but not too many pushed through as well as you all did and as strong as you all did. What was the motivation like during that time to keep you all focused on the end goal?
Well, we set out with the same exact agenda. All of us had the same goal, the same wants. You know, it's kind of rare to find that in the first place, but we all had the same goals and the same objective. And, you know, we had guys in front of us like Michael Jackson, New Edition. You know, we looked at the greats, and that's what we wanted to do. And that's what kept us going. And Rodney's mom, Rodney's mother was like,
our own style and everything.
She was
Well, you know what? Well, a little. This is Rodney. A little. I'm going off a little bit here, but I think that credit is needed, because being in a group and our R&B group, a lot of dancing, a lot of touring, getting older. Things change. Music changed. We all know that right now. Music has changed. And just a little credit for fellas hanging in there. A little credit for going through 4 members now, and different opinions. And we hung. That's, first of all, I just want a little credit. I ain't looking for nothing but a little credit.
You sound
man,
like my mama. I want my credit.
I'll give you all your credit. You can have it all.
Just a little, but listen, just a little credit before how we made it, how we stuck together, how all that happened. Credit that we did it, and it wasn't easy. It was very hard. And growing up and music changing right in front of our face, and the credit is what's happening, man. Straight out.
Now hinting on what you just said and what Miss Music was saying, how do you all feel about how R&B has changed through the years? Like when you guys see these new groups, how does that make you all feel being pioneers in the game?
There are no new groups. There are no new groups to see. They're not even in. The groups don't even exist. So there's no way to feel. It's a void.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's an absolute void in the entertainment business of groups like Troop. But you know, music business has always changed and went through a cycle. When Elvis came out shaking his hips, he was the devil. You know what I mean?
Right.
You guys ready for me? You know, so it's like. It's something that you just gotta go. You gotta roll with the punches. You know, music is not gonna always stay in the state that it's in right now. So it's just a matter of us. It's a matter of us doing what we do, making it fit in today's time and keeping it moving. You know, there's nothing we can do about the change in the state of things. You know, when Teddy Riley came mixing hip hop with R&B, we thought that was some different shit. Like, whoa, you know. Different stuff, I'm sorry, excuse my language. But, you know, it's just, we have to be Renaissance, man, and we have to change with the times, you know, because it's going to change again, you know.
And one of the members was kind of picking on Stephen Russell Hart there, saying that, he has such he writes so many songs. He has so many projects completed that when he gets complimented on a project, he's like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. But like, what was the motivation for because you all's music was very direct. It was in a direction of love. It was in a direction of respect of women, of relationships, of the genuine ups and downs in life. Like, what keeps you all writing in that mindset with everything else going on around you all?
That's how
Well,
I
mean,
good.
We'll go, Steve. Go on, Steve.
I was just going to say, well, I mean, the fact that there's no love music really going on right now, it leaves us with no competition as far as writing love music.
That's true.
Yeah. Love,
Say it again.
Yeah.
Love,
No competition, people. None.
Yeah, love might not be really popular right now, but everybody still feels love. Everybody still loves somebody. So we choose to be that group that's going to continue to give love through our music. That's just what we do.
Yeah, that's how we started out. I mean, that's just what we're used to.
Yeah.
And guess what? The love music is because we loved our parents. We loved our moms. All 5 of us did. We didn't play that.
Yeah.
We loved our parents, man. And when you love your mom, and I don't mean to cut you off, but when you love your mom, you kind of a good person, man. When you truly love your mom, you're a good person, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like no way around it. Like, for instance, really quick, when Tupac did Dear Mama, right? Y'all remember that song, Dear Mama? Well, Tupac, everybody said was bad and was upset and whoop-de-whoop, but that man loved his mama. He wasn't a bad guy. He loved his mama, man.
Yes, sir.
So that's where we come from. That's our background.
And we still believe that people still want to hear that from us. You know, our core fans still want to hear, that real good love song. That's what they're used to hearing from us. So we're going to go ahead and still give them that. Exactly. That's what they want out of us. That's what they expect.
Yes, that's what we want. We do want that.
I'm gonna tell you something that there's from my time there was a lot of music that came out, and there's a lot of music that we had your boo music. That's what you called it, the boo mixtape. The CD or tape you played when you had your boo over.
Yeah.
And some tracks have made it onto that list through the years. As you mature, your taste matures. But there's some tracks that, like, if they're not on a boo album, you ain't doing right, brother. Like, all I do is think about you. If that ain't on your boo album, I don't care what else you can have, whatever else crazy new stuff you want to have on there. If you ain't got nothing, like, if you ain't laying down with your lady and y'all ain't relaxing, listening and spreading my wings, when y'all are sitting down talking about the progress that you want to make in life and setting goals, man, you losing. You losing.
Yeah.
You can't. That's what I'm saying about you all's music being. It's not just classic and timeless for you all as a group. Because we interviewed another group and like what you all said, the credit is one of the things that you all want more than anything else. It's like, hey, thanks for saying you like my music and stuff, but I'd rather get the credit for. I don't think you all understand how hard and how difficult it is to be a group together, making progress, hitting the Billboards, #1s, touring, everything else happening in your life, and still together. To have a 28th anniversary as a group, that's big.
That's really
in the music industry, of all cutthroat places, I mean, the worst place you could be is like, oh my gosh, and they survive. They come through like lions, roars.
Like that.
So.
Miss Music, because Miss Music's last name is Mamacita. So when that debut single Mamacita came out, what was going on with you, Miss Music, when you first heard that? Like you and your homegirls when that would come on the radio.
I was riding my brand new Mustang.
Me too.
I was pimping. I've been pimping since I got my license. My first car was a 5.0 Mustang. Yeah, I had
Me too.
T-top. I had an 86.
A great convertible.
Yeah, I painted mine purple. I had the only purple Mustang, only purple car in Tampa at that time. I mean,
Wow.
I had it decked out. Yeah, neon system, you name it. I was pimping then. I was making so much money back then.
Wow.
But yeah, like I loved listening to it. I mean, you know, you're young, you're going through school, you're hitting junior high school, you're hitting high school. You know, you're hearing these songs, you're going through love affairs. I mean, these are songs that I used to listen to as a kid when I was heartbroken. Or when I wanted to pick myself up. I mean, Troop and you know, other numerous people that were out there at that time. Those are like major milestones in my life that I can never forget. Music is that's what I listened to when I was young, and that's why I'm still listening now. But history always repeats itself. And you got to understand that there's still people out there that love and respect your music, and we're still demanding your music. And we are the ones that are out there that see and give you credit for what you're doing. But this is parts of our life that y'all have been a part of. So we totally appreciate you. And at times when we hear your songs, it takes us back to memories in our lives. So not that you were just out there making money and doing what you were loved to do, but you were touching people's souls with your music. And I appreciate that, you know. I really do, and I'm sure everybody out there does too.
Compliment I heard in a long time.
It's a God blessing, and sometimes you don't get it when you want it, but God always provides it to you when you need it. So just remember, you know, there's people out there that you're going to find and come in contact to that's just going to really strengthen your faith, and just keep doing what you do. God will give you these talents, and you have to use them. I would hope that by the time we leave this earth, we have used up every single talent that we have. So we can tell God that we use everything he gave us. Exactly. So keep doing what you do. Try to influence these kids. Start trying to ghostwrite for some of them if they got good voices and stuff like that. But keep that alive, because we need that. And the young generation now, they need to know that music. They need to have that implanted in their soul, because that will plant seeds and it will grow.
And you're right.
Speaking of blessings.
Exactly.
Speaking of blessings, what we gonna do right now? I got to take a deep breath with this, because just like what was just said and what the brothers were saying, we need to enlighten the people. A lot of our listening group, a lot of the listeners right now, a lot of the people that view in, we're gonna bless them with our first track. Our first track from Troop. We're gonna put some Troop in your life tonight. Y'all gonna understand why these brothers are staples in R&B, and why 28 years together. Like when you hear these tracks, man. We have some younger viewers, and I'm pretty sure when we told them who we was gonna have on, they looked y'all up. But I don't think they know like what Miss Music was saying. Like the same for myself before we went online. I said I was telling y'all brothers how your music came out in a time where it was a transition in my life, where I moved from California to Texas. And I was
like
young.
15, 16. I was 15, 16 with my car riding around Tampa.
And you all's music gave me that comfortability. It was like home cooking. You know what I'm saying? It's like it put your head and it put your mind at ease, because you had something from home that I got to carry with me. You know,
connected to your roots.
Yeah.
Here on WBOKRadio.com or Encore Live, we have Troop. This is your one and only homie, Big Yogi 1AO, Miss Marlene Mamacita, a.k.a. Miss Music on the line. We have Stephen Russell Harts. We got Ronnie Bedford. We got John Harold. And we got Reggie Warren. Man, a.k.a. Troop in the building. We're going to run this first track. Y'all go ahead and call in. I want to see them comments rolling. Y'all show these brothers some love. Mr. Mitchell, take it away. Let's give them what they asked for. Let's give them some blessings.
Wow. Wow.
I took you from that pillow, 'cause I need you to hold me like that. He's sleepy and he don't know, but he gon' miss it what he had. Yeah. Maybe he's rich and didn't care, he dropped a dime. Maybe he's busy and he never got the time, but I don't give a damn. 'Cause one man's loss is another man's treasure. And we gon' do this right, we gon' make it last forever. 'Cause we gon' make it right like the drop top coming down. If we gon' do this right, we gon' make it last forever. 'Cause I'ma make it right, we gon' make it right, yeah. How could a man go that low and make your head hang low, yeah. You can't be acting like you don't know, 'cause he don't give a damn, no. Maybe he's rich and didn't care, he dropped a dime. Maybe he ain't the one you need in your life, but I don't give a damn. 'Cause one man's loss is another man's treasure. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause we gon' do this right, we gon' make it last forever. 'Cause we gon' make it right like the drop top coming down. You gonna love me. 'Cause we gon' do this right, we gon' make it last forever. I'ma make it right, we gon' make it right, yeah. I think I love you, baby. I think I love you. I think I love you, baby. I think I love you. I think I love you, baby. I think I love you. I think I love you, baby. I think I love you. 'Cause we gon' do it right, we gon' make it last forever. We gon' make it right like the drop top coming down. You gonna love me. 'Cause we gon' do it right, we gon' make it last forever. 'Cause I'ma make it right, we gon' make it right, yeah. I think I love you, baby. 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 I think I love you. We gon' do it right. Oh, yeah. I think I love you, baby. I think I love you, baby. I think I love you, baby.
I know I love you, baby.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
We went from thinking to knowing, y'all. Went from thinking to knowing.
I had to go in and hang on my man for a minute.
That song right there, ladies and gentlemen, was called Forever by Troop.
Yes.
That's
Forever by Troop. And what a title, because the music of Troop will last forever.
Okay.
That's our intent,
Thanks, man.
That's our intent.
Yeah.
What was going on with y'all when that song came up? When that song was written, when it first got put on the dry erase board as a project, like what was going on in y'all? What was going on with y'all at that time?
Well, we had we were just coming back together for the anniversary of ourselves. You know, we were just saying we just made a decision that it's time for us to add to our legacy and add new music. And the group was going through a transition. Alan was deciding to do his solo record, but at the same time, he wanted to be a part of the comeback. So that was actually the last record where all five of us were together, but the first record in so many years that we did together, you know. So that's really a monumental, historical record right there.
Yeah.
Even though
put together.
Yeah, and Rodney's nephew, one of the biggest producers in the business, Hit Boy, you know, he did Niggas in Paris, My Clique, just tons of stuff. He actually produced that for us, so it was pretty awesome.
Ooh, yes, that's dope. That's dope right there. But that's
boy.
He was happy to hear. You know, he was happy to hear his uncles getting back together. So he was on fire about that. So he was like, let me go ahead and bless my uncles with this track so they can do their thing.
Man, you go. Don't do it. Don't make me get all sentimental, man. We live right now, man. You know, I'm already like elbow deep in my feeling bag because I'm just sitting down talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
Don't go there with me.
That's our nephew, man. That's our nephew, man. Hey, that's our nephew, bro. 100%.
Oh yeah.
But shout out to Hit Boy, man. shout out to Hit Boy, man. Your uncles are doing their thing, brother. Your uncles they've been doing their thing, but they still doing their thing, and that's great, man. That's great. Yeah. Like, you know, to be able to have that type of, I mean, already, though, I know it has to be like that. Like, who's going to tell you guys no? You know what I mean? Like, if you, like your PR or, like, you know, however you all go about, like, you know, choosing projects or go about accomplishing projects, like, who's going to say, you know what, man, I'm kind of busy right now. Truth, nah, I'll be all right. I don't got that happening. I don't got that happening. Mm-hmm. What they call that? Shooting yourself in the foot?
Right. Totally.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Truth on the Line. Oh, my goodness. We're talking about having Mr. Stephen Russell Hart on with us right now. Man,
oh, yeah.
The whole group is here with us. I know they think I'm faking. They always, I don't know why. They think we playing like we just got like the homeboys, you know, and like, hey man, I got a radio show on so and so. They act like you this person. No, buddy. We go 100%. We keep it 1,000 over here on WBOKRadio.com, and this right here is the Encore Live show. So what it is an encore of the music that you hear and see played going on around the world. We also have Mr. Rodney Benford, Mr. John Herald, and Reggie Warren, all on the line right now. What I want to do is I want to give some of the Encore Live fans that are tuned in right now, they're on the line with us, I want to go ahead and let them introduce themselves and let them go ahead, rep where you're from, say what's up to the group, say what's up to the gentleman on the line right now. Who we got on with us right now?
Sheeta P.
Oh, Sister Sheeta.
Hey.
Hey.
Sheeta P.
I'm calling in.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
That's what we like.
With it.
We like that.
Hi, you guys.
What you
For
say?
everybody that don't know, Sister Sheeta P is an artist and model with the Coke Boys movement, as well as her independent grind out of Virginia. We love her over here at WBOKRadio.com. Our family really loves her. She's a very strong supporter, very good sister. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for calling in, Sister Sheeta.
Thank you.
But, I know you don't want to talk to me, so is there anything you want to ask Truth?
Okay.
Where's Steve at?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
What's best? I guess I could ask, what's the best advice, you know, that anybody's ever gave you?
Pay attention to your money. Pay attention to your money. Pay attention to your money, and never get into a contract that you can't get out of. Never get into a situation with somebody that you can't fire out of. Like with management, you can always fire a manager. With your publishing situation, you would rather do an admin publishing deal than a regular publishing deal. You know, things like that. You don't want to be so desperate and so hungry to make it that you just tie yourself to anything, because those 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, that takes a lot of time out of your life. So you want to,
and you know what?
Business smart right away.
And not to cut you off, Stephen, but
no, you good.
When you got a few people, it could be 2, 3, 4. I don't know. But when you have a few people that you trust and you like, and they're your friends, stay with your friends, because you're gonna need them friends through good, through bad, through when you rich, when you don't have it no more, when you ain't got no more songs. You're gonna need them friends. Stay with your friends. Pick and know who your friends are. Like today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Today.
Yeah. Cast right now.
Wow, that was great advice. I'm taking that.
And we did that for free, baby. That was for free. So you gonna
we usually get paid for that one, baby.
So you just got a free blessing from Truth. You just got a free blessing from Truth. Don't take the blessing.
Don't take your friends. Don't take your friends.
Don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings.
Yeah, don't block it.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's cool.
So this, like, what's really crazy for me, man, is like listening and hearing you all. Like even before we came on, like everybody wanted to make sure everybody was on before we went live and all. And like it feels like you all's energy is still there. Like you all are brothers.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, you know what? I think that
it sounds like y'all be lunching together. Like y'all. It sounds like when y'all get together all together in one place at one time, y'all got to be a trip together, man.
Oh my God, man! I'm gonna tell you,
right now.
the only people that don't get it is us. You know what I mean? The only people we've been around each other so long, it's so natural. And it's not a purpose thing or ignorant type of thing, but sometimes we just ourselves, and we don't get sometimes what other people see. You could be your own worst enemy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So sometimes we don't see it because it's natural.
Videos.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I do my little tutorial videos, and you know I consider I don't consider music like I do music as well, but I don't consider it competition. I just I consider it like a peer group. But there are times I tell some of these youngins like, man, your ego can block your blessings, man. You might not be as good as you think you are with what you're demanding and how you're acting.
Okay.
Thank you. You burning some bridges that the Army Corps engineers can't rebuild. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
But I want Miss Music. I wanted to know. I'm pretty sure the people want to know. Like for the Brothers of Truth, what's it like doing radio interviews? Like I really want to know that because some people do because they're relationships and rapport with certain folks are like, yeah, I'll do that. But do you all still get excited, or is it like, hey man, we got to do this real quick, or do you guys are still like, hey man, we got.
Hey, do you want Rodney B to answer it? Because I answer really honest.
Okay. Whoever's going to give the answer, that's going to work best.
No. Well, it's always an excitement. There's always an excitement because it comes with what we do. But there's days where sometimes you're a little tired, and sometimes you go, okay, well, let me get it. But I notice as the interview is going, oh man, it gets more exciting. You get more into it. But we human, man. We're not finna sit here and say we robots and we're programmed every time. No. Sometimes it's you don't feel like it, but as it goes on, because we're good guys, honestly, we pick up, man. We pick up and we're ready. We're ready, and that's just honest. That's my honest opinion, bro.
Now later on in the show, we're gonna play some of y'all solo projects as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Now, I was a part of a music group of, it was like myself as an MC, and there were other MCs in the group, but it wasn't like a group, you know what I mean? It was, it's supposed to be like everyone working together to strive towards success and prosperity. Not really, but with you all, how does it, it has to be. I can tell from the way that you all interact, like before we even went on air, just the love in between you all as brothers. Is it full-on, hands-on when one of you all is doing an individual project? Do all of you go in and be like, nope, don't do that way, do it this way? Like, do you all still push and support each other as individual artists as strong as you all do as a group?
We do.
Yeah,
we do because – go ahead, Steve.
The support is there, but we give each other space to do that individual expression. You know what I'm saying?
Outside the truth.
I'm always at Rodney's house playing my new music. All right, I love you guys. I'm always going to Rodney saying, man, what you think of this? Rodney said, you should do this. So there is that input, but it's not a forced input. It's like it's almost like I know who to go to get the opinion on what I need to move forward with my solo stuff,
Right.
If I'll do a song first and then bring it back to us, and then that's when we get a comment. Then he go back.
You're right.
Like Rodney is the one in the group that'll say, hey, Steve, man.
Hey, what is that? What is that noise? I hear a piano.
Somebody.
Hey, Steve. You told me Steve told me I was getting turned up, so somebody just got turned up. What was that noise, man?
Somebody did.
Somebody playing something.
I was just trying to cheat and see if y'all would just blow acapella real quick, Oh
man, I kind of knew something was going on. That's why I mentioned it. I had a feeling something was going on.
Yep.
That was a Christmas bell.
Hey, man, we're not easily fooled like that, bro.
You ain't pay for that. You ain't pay for that. You ain't pay for that. That ain't insurance. That ain't insurance. You ain't buy that. You ain't pay for that.
Hey, buddy, come better than that, buddy.
But y'all told CP, watch your money. Watch your money. Watch your money.
Right.
About to tax you.
Yeah, man.
So here go one for you, because, like, I'm a Cali kid myself. You know what I'm saying? I was born in San Diego. I'm an Army brat. You know, I moved all around the country. But, you know, California is, you know, that's my heart, my home. I rep it very strong out here. I live in Maryland, and I rep it very strong out here on the East Coast. What was it like for you all to be chosen to do the soundtrack with Queen Latifah and Levert for New Jack City, man? Because I know, I mean, because, you know, there were other groups at the time that were together that were from New York.
We expected that, though. We expected that.
So hot. We were so hot, man. You got to think back.
I know.
We was on top of buildings and at beaches dancing. And it was like at that period, no matter who it was, New Edition guy, it didn't matter. Troop was the one at that moment.
Yeah, it was a rap group.
And that's why we were chosen, you know.
Yeah.
That's why we were one of the groups that were chosen, because we just happened to have that thing at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we knew it
for us. Yeah.
Yeah, we knew it. Yeah, we knew it.
We knew it. We knew all that can go down. We knew the little parts in the movies and the greats. We knew it from, like, 17-year-old guys. We already knew it.
Yeah. We were so focused, man. We were so focused. At that time, our vibrational frequency was so high. Our frequency was so high that the universe had to give us everything that we wanted.
Yes, thank you.
And we knew at that time.
We could be denied at that time.
And we knew at that time, we had a job to do. Did it take a little bit? Did it take a little bit of time? Yeah, because what they did first is they let us see what Levert had did first. So we were kind of like, whoa, this is what these dudes are doing. It was crazy.
Into Levert? Oh, man.
It was crazy. It was amazing. It was amazing. That blew our minds, because we had to watch that first before we came up with what we had did in the studio. So, you know, we were like, golly.
You remember I called Gerald and had Gerald on the phone with us, remember? When we was
Yep.
Man,
no.
Was like, nigga, what? Was like, man, what?
I told you in Gemini, y'all get me all teared up talking about talking.
You take Rhyme and Dance. That's all the music back then.
Yeah. Wow, we could talk about that forever, bro.
So who gets you guys? Who gets you guys starstruck? Who, if you're like out at an event, you know, you guys have done so many award shows and everything.
Everybody, man. We don't even look at ourselves.
Everybody.
Somebody just lose it. Hey, man, they go Bow-Legged Lou. Everybody. Bow-Legged Lou to whoever, man.
Whoever I'm writing.
Whoever. We were just like, man, fuck. Not even thinking, man.
When I'm writing, working with people right now, just as a writer, you know, like working on Charlie Wilson when we were cutting Can't Live Without You, man. You know, it was just like being with Michael Jackson, because Charlie Wilson was on my wall just like Michael Jackson was. So to be cutting songs on him and writing songs and telling him how to sing some stuff, that's just like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Steve Russell, you did the Howard Hewitt, the I'll Be Sure.
Here's a story for me. Here's a story for me. I walked into the dressing room with the Jacksons a couple years ago, and they just started harmonizing a cappella to me. All I do is think of you. I was like, what in the world? They started singing a cappella. All I do is think of you to me. I was like, whoa.
And see,
total respect.
For everybody tuning in to WBOKRadio.com right now on the Encore Live show, what he just said and what's happening for myself right now, that's called perpetuation. That's when there's positive energy running through music and you're doing it for the right reason. For him to walk into a dressing room and the Jacksons harmonize and a cappella sing a song that Troop made.
Well,
when man. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question because of what you just said. What was it like when y'all did the cover for the Jackson song, and it was one of the songs that y'all did a cover for that really propelled y'all? Is that like that? That's what I'm saying. That perpetuation of love, that perpetuation of the music. Like was that like y'all first time that y'all were like, I think we really gonna make it?
Yes.
No. They actually like our version of a Michael Jackson song. They want us to go on the show and do it.
Well, I'll say that. I'll say yes because we had songs before that, but the Jackson remake was like very, very, very popular, very big, where the whole crowd is singing it every
and y'all
show.
Killed it. Y'all killed it. And it kind of solidified that you guys are in now. You guys are here. To me.
And at that time, nobody knew it was the Jackson record. Let's make that clear.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Exactly. Jackson singing your music. I mean, of course you made it.
Nobody knew about it.
#1 as a troop record.
Yep.
So what y'all saying with 28 years in the game as a group, with individual projects out, with songwriting, with Blessing coming and going out, y'all saying like not in a million years would y'all give up on each other or what you love?
That's what the song means.
Exactly right. Not in a million years will we ever give up.
That's what the song means. Our new song, not in a million years. That's what it means. I never thought we'd end up here.
Yeah. So why we go ahead and bless the good people with Not in a Million Years by Troop right here on WBOKRadio.com on Encore Live, man.
Do your thizzle.
Make it do what it do.
We got Troop on the line, good people. We going in. True. We're putting blessings on blessings. Let's get it, man.
Not in a million.
Available on iTunes.
Y'all heard that. Y'all better go download that.
I bet everybody's waiting for us to play it.
Believe me, Mr. Mitchell, tell me the numbers.
Neither one of us really saying how we're feeling.
That sounds tight.
You were slipping
Hey,
away.
Mr. Beast with that, bro.
Then you hit me with it. You started out by saying that you love me. So I knew that something was coming that would break me down. But I never would have thought it could hurt me like this. She said, this guy that she knows, he's only a friend, but I know. She said she gave away the one thing that would tear this thing apart. Not in a million years, I never would have thought we'd end up here. Hearing you say your heart went astray, and I can't believe it's in today. For the last 5 years, I know you cried at least a million tears, but I never thought I'd lose you, not in a million years. Girl, my heart left right out my body soon as you said you was with somebody else. My life flashed right before my eyes. But the crazy thing about it is I can't do nothing about it, 'cause I caused the whole damn thing, yeah. And I tried so hard to fake it, but girl, you know I hate it. Damn, I just can't believe that I can't believe it, girl. What did you do? How we even wasn't good for you? I can't believe it. I can't believe you let it make my
John, you crazy?
5.
Man.
You just heard Not in a Million Years by Troop, man. Not in a Million Years. Right here live on WBOKRadio.com or Encore Live. We told y'all we're going to bring y'all the best of entertainment from around the world. We're not slacking, man. We're stepping the game up. Man, how do you brothers, just a real quick question, because for all the vocalists out there, how do you all keep your voice that good for as long as you all have been singing?
How long do you
like for real, you know what I'm saying? Because it wears on
you have insurance on your voice? I mean,
it wears on your voice. It wears on you to sing the way that you want to sing.
Tell me they didn't clone him, okay?
John got this remedy, man. I don't know what he did. I think he went to the little laboratory that he had, but he combined a bunch of like lemons and teas and combined it into this little capsule and give it to us every now and then. It's like it just refreshes. John is
So John John's a shaman of the group.
Yeah, everybody brother John, make me one of them teas.
Yeah. Y'all show up and he's like, here, take this real quick.
Yeah.
It works.
Hey, no. Not like that, though. That sounds a little funny. Hey, take this real quick. Not like that.
Why are you stupid?
Hey, Robbie, you pull out his back pocket with some foil wrapped around it.
Take these, you'll be all right for the show. No. John, you got that? John, you got that?
Boy, you crazy, Robbie. Crazy. No, now take that.
Who got that puppy? Who got that puppy?
Hey.
Oh my God.
While we're all laughing about it, though, through the time and era that you all came up and came into you all's fame, when fame hit you all, when everybody started knowing who you all were, when your music was being played every day in every state and overseas, there was a time, during that time, I was conscious at that time. Substance abuse was tearing people apart. It was tearing people apart. Yeah. People didn't know how to respond or react to having fame and money. Like, what kept you all on a right path?
Let me tell you something, man.
Coming from humble beginnings, man.
Well, there's past. You got to have a past first. That's not our past, bro.
Right.
We didn't get out like that. We never sat around a certain entity or a certain person where that was just like here. That never really happened, man. It was more on if you want to do something on your own, bro. It wasn't. We didn't get attacked.
Yeah, we
right. That's what I'm saying. At that time, the devils came out the woodworks. As soon as you were known, the devils come out the woodworks.
Yeah.
Like, what's your advice?
He came out in other ways, but
I got everything you need. I got everything you want. And
in other ways,
what was that like?
In other ways, he came out, but he didn't bother. We didn't go that. We never went that route, bro. We never got into that. It was not heavy. I mean, everybody a little drank here and there, but no, we never got into that. That was not our thing.
If you're attracted,
that's what I'm saying. So what? Go ahead, sir.
If you're attracted to those things, you're going to be attracted to that, whether you're famous or not.
Right. Yep. Right.
Yep. But that just wasn't our thing, man.
I say that a lot when like in different blog groups and different media groups, different radio host groups that we talk about things and everything. We say that sometimes people, they see someone, a famous person OD'd and dies, and they're like, oh, that's a shame.
Exactly.
It's it's not really. I mean, it's a shame that their life has passed, but you can't blame the substance. You know what I'm saying? You have to blame the person. And a lot of times, we don't want to do that because, like with you all, people idolize you all. There are young people out there, and there's some accomplished people that aren't kids anymore, but they idolize you all. They wanted to get those steps down right. They wanted to make sure that their vocals were straight. They wanted to make sure they were sharp. They wanted to make sure that they stood as strong and as potent as Troop did. Have you all ever? Have you guys ever felt like, or when did you all feel like, we are the mold for the next generation of R&B singers and R&B groups, we have to be on point.
Yeah.
Well, that was
okay. Go. I'm sorry. Go
that
ahead,
was
go
our
ahead.
whole goal.
From the start.
We were coming behind New Edition, so we had to be hot. We knew that we were going to be influencing other groups the same way New Edition influenced us, but we danced so hard, we went so hard that we stopped groups from dancing. We killed the performance.
Yeah.
Jodeci decided we're not going to try to do that. You feel me?
For real. Hey, for real. That's what I think. Hey, you know what? Hey, that's exactly what I think. This is Reggie. I think the same thing. I think we came out so hard, man. They had to change music over. They had to do what they're doing now. They couldn't. We was dancing so hard, man. Doing flips.
Yeah.
I mean, robot pop locking. I mean, all kind of dancing you can imagine, man. From classical dancing to whatever dancing you want, jazz, hip hop. We were putting it all inside of our step. So everybody that was trying to do it, when they said, "Hey, man, we gotta come out like Troop. We gotta come out like Troop," either their vocals was messed up or their dance move was whack. So they had to say, "Hey, we either gonna sing or we gonna dance. Dance ain't gonna get us nowhere. We gonna sing. So let's go change the music. A whole change of music change. They said, we ain't doing that shit. I mean, that stuff."
You're all right, sir. You're all right. You're all right, sir. You're all right, sir.
Ain't doing that shit.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind. Speak your mind, sir.
Yeah. I'm worse on this radio show. Nobody could top me on the show for making this up. When it comes to Sailor Mouse, yeah, that's me.
Miss Music is as wild. Tampa, Florida got something in the water.
Yeah,
Miss Music is wild. That is a wild individual right now. I'm blessed to have her as my co-host because, you know, she's wow.
I grew up around too many Puerto Ricans.
Wow.
That's what it was.
That's
I grew up around the Latin community, so we just wild like that.
Okay, I feel you.
All good.
Now, as a Cali kid myself, I have to go into this, man. Just you know, I live out here on the East Coast, and I've been out here for a while, but you know, I go back to I'm from San Diego. I go back to San Diego here and there. I take my family out there every once in a while, you know, just to experience the beaches and the culture. Pasadena, California. When you all were on your rides, when you all reached that point where like, okay, look, we're very good at what we're doing. We got this. Let's go ahead and go public with it. Let's see what happens. What was the culture like in Pasadena, California at that? Like I know, but the listeners and the viewers don't know what the culture was like in Pasadena, California in like the mid-'80s, the early '80s.
Gang banging.
Right.
Gang banging, drugs. It was bad, man. It was like this. Either you're going to stand up.
About doing what we was doing.
No, nobody at all.
They was laughing at us.
Yeah, they was. Yeah,
we were soft. We were soft in the '80s compared to what people were doing. We were soft because we were singing.
Right. You're playing again, y'all. You're playing again.
Sound like a piano right Y'all ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. John, you ain't gonna jump in there real quick.
No, man, that's not our style.
John, are you sure?
That's not our style. That's not our style, bro.
I love fishing. I'm gonna keep throwing that bait out there. I'm gonna keep throwing. Somebody
hey, man, that's not our style, bro. Nah, we ain't familiar with that right there.
I don't know what in the John Brown is going on with
Steve know.
He said Steve know.
Steve know. Actually, he produced everything. Steve know that's our style.
Hey, look here.
Funny as hell.
Hey, look at him. For anybody that any of the fans that are tuned in or logged in right now and that are on the line, if you're playing music, don't you do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. I will start. Oh my dang gummit. I'm trying to keep it PG. Oh my dang! I will start a roasting session. You do not believe anybody that you do not want your roast.
True. Yeah, if it ain't true music, boy.
If you disrespect what I got going on right now,
man, you don't bring me on one.
I mean, it ain't got to be true
music.
music.
Blast.
No, listen. It ain't got to be true music. It can be a track we like, though.
I didn't say that.
It's not even 5 minutes of fame.
So how do you guys stay as connected as you do? I mean, I know like earlier, John, you had a church event. Like how do you, is that a big part of you all's like camaraderie? Is that a big part of you all's life? Like, is religion in the church something that helps to keep you all rooted and bonded, or like how do y'all like I have people that I thought were my friends. Now I have some 20-year, 21, 22-year friends that like have honestly ridden with me through my bad decisions, my good decisions, my ups and downs. But that's like less than one hand of people. You know, right. How do you all 28 years, man? And that's just that's just public. 28 years public.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not counting the years before going public as a group.
Right.
What is it? What keeps you guys the way you are right now tonight on this show, man? What keeps you all just loose and just each other?
Well, we loving our moms, man. Like Rodney said in the beginning, from the love of our mother, it gives us the love of today, and it's like you can never stop loving your mom. Like I can never stop loving none of you guys. I mean, even if I try to say, man, forget y'all, man, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be right back over there. I'm gonna be right back there, looking like a little puppy. Like, man,
that's true.
I was just playing.
Now you know what it is. From what I'm hearing, somebody gonna drive over and knock on your door.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, if we have to, that's what'll happen all day. If it has to happen,
hey, Rodney, you can run, but you can't hide. Remember that, right?
Yeah. That's our thing. You can run, but you can't hide, man.
You run, but you can't hide.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Next thing you know, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. Hey, I'm in your house. Where you at?
Somebody knocking on your door.
I know you in here.
Or they calling, or they already got your number. You don't even know how they got your number, but they got your number. They're calling you. That's just what it is.
Hey, you be at your homeboy house. They call you. They ready to phone. No. Yeah, how y'all know this? Rodney's mother find out all the time. Rodney's
and you know what?
Rodney's mother will find out quick.
And you know what though? Just to be on the serious tip a little bit, that when you grow up, man, you it's a respect thing. You have to respect what people are going through and what they learn and how they change. You have to respect that. If you respect that, everybody's not going to believe and look at everything the same. That's just, come on, it's not going to happen no matter what. And if you respect it, you can it's like I respect you, so I have no reason to want to be away from you. I have no reason to dish you. I have no reason to call you names. I respect you, and respect is the biggest thing because people do what they do, man. You can't change that ever in life. Me, Truth, New Edition, anybody can't change that. So it's respect. Respect me, I respect you, and we can roll. We can go on and go on, man. That's just how it is.
I'll let you be you.
Yep.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on blast real quick.
Okay.
Just real quick. I want the other members to introduce this track of yours.
Okay.
So we're gonna go into some of y'all solo projects. No disrespect intended, sir. But I'm when I say I'm gonna put you on blast, I'm just saying, as a group, like we talked about, as a group, when it's solo project time, there's input from your brothers. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure that you're proper and that you're putting out the right type of product and everything else like that. So for the other go ahead, sir.
I said I always got something to say.
Go on there, it's you.
Yeah.
Hey, but check this out, y'all. All y'all listening right now, this is John Harold. This is his debut single, and it's The Bomb. He came out with vocals that's out of this world. He's slamming, he's jamming, and I can't wait for y'all to listen to it. Tell them about it, Rod.
About time, John.
About time.
That's Mr. Ronnie Benford telling him about time right now.
Right, yeah, exactly. Well, Ronnie got to say about time, John. It must have been a long time.
Mr. Hart, what you got to say about this track right here?
I didn't hear you.
I said, Mr. Stephen Hart, what you got to say about this track right here? That Never Too Much by your brother John.
I think it's amazing. I think he did a wonderful job. You know, that's the kind of song. That's like another remake, like that you're not really supposed to touch. But he did it and he made it his own. You know, I'm really proud of the song myself.
Good job.
I love
it. Good job, Jay.
It goes to my brothers. Well, thank you. I love y'all, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I like to hear, man.
I'm the only
what I
hater.
like to
About
hear.
time, John.
Right now, live on WBOKRadio.com on Encore Live with your one and only homie Big Yogi and Miss Marlene Mama. We're going to debut a track by John Herald, a.k.a. the group Somebody playing.
Shining star, my guiding like my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, a night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, 'cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to choose how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You know that I have feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you enough to love. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms enough to love. I just don't wanna stop. Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at the picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work the hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, 'cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you enough to love. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you never, 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 never. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never.
I sound like Rick Astley.
We miss you, Luther.
Woo! Goodness
Great
gracious.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was John Herald of the group Troop, a.k.a. John.
Yeah.
Sir, Mr. Herald, sir. I know that. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. like I was saying earlier, if you don't have Troop on your Boo playlist, you slacking. Now, if they don't know about that track, I don't even know why they tuning in right now. I don't even know why they tuning in right now. You heard what I'm talking about? But
they know it
sir,
now. They know it now. They know it now.
What really is hitting me right now is a question I asked before, but how do you all keep your vocals that tight? Like that, some people, like nowadays, vocalists go 2 years, 3 years, they catch a little fame, catch a check, then they slide out of the game, then they go do a TV show. You know what I mean? You all are actually still singing in the studio, giving your voice the business on that microphone. The microphones receive power. That track was powerful. There's new youngins, you can't coach that. You can't coach that vocal ability.
No.
Thank you. No.
We're not from this generation.
Right, you know what? It's almost like this. I can't tell you the recipe to my food because I'll have to kill you. I just can't do it, man.
I ain't trying to die, man. I mean, I already spent some time in the Army. I already played that game.
and we realized within each other that we have always had the it factor to do what we do. It just worked that we all combined it together to be who we are. I mean, you have the musicality of what Steve does and who he's worked with. I mean, everything is just like, wow, it all just comes together. And then when he does some music for Troop and, he gets to writing stuff, and it's just like, man, it's like a vision from God that comes to his mind, to the heart, and then it flows. It just flows, and it just does what it does, and, we all come together and accept it, whether it be solo stuff or whether it be group stuff, and it just works out.
Exactly.
So, on this show, on Encore Live, on Wbokradio.com, man, we really work to give not just play good music and play great and not just interview great, but we really work to educate the listening group. There's a lot of vocals out there. There's a lot of MCs out there. There's a lot of promoters. There's a lot of producers. Man, go through the whole list of what you need to really go. There's a lot out there. What would be the one key piece that you all would say, if it was one thing? Like, I'll take an answer from all of y'all, so it can be like 4 different answers, but it's one answer. But what would be the one key thing that you would say that continues to strive in you and you all's fortitude to have the work ethic to maintain success?
Money. This is Reggie.
He said money. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Money.
I like the stuff I got. I like to keep it.
No, it's our work ethics, man. What Rodney Mom instilled in us from practicing all the time and just making sure that we be on point. I mean, that's instilled inside of our hearts, our soul, our minds. Like, that's what we have to do. I mean, it's just like, and it's not a have to do thing. It's just to do things. And so we stay on top of it just by having that inside of us.
I mean, I think it's just a blessing with dealing with certain people and certain people in your surroundings, in your group, and they're good, man. And you can't deny it. You can't come less when there's a brother on the side of you that's good. You just can't be whacker than that.
Right.
And I don't mean as far as equal. Like somebody might sing really high or low or great harmonies. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about in what you do, how good you're going to be in what you do. And there's other people that's on the side of you that's very good. And you have to do your part, point blank. You have to do it. And I think with Rodney, that comes with a lot of greatness around me. So I'm going to keep up and do my part very well, just as well as I can, like the other man is.
Exactly. Well, that goes with what the Billboard said about you guys. The Billboard, like when I say Billboard, everybody that's listening, I'm not talking about just if you get on the Billboard, but like the review board for the Billboard is actually they're like the Siskel and Ebert of music. Okay. When they said impeccable vocals, like the description of you all, I believe the same thing. But what does it feel like when people say, when it comes to Troop, man, they have impeccable vocals, catchy lyrics. The melody and harmony is ridiculous. When you all read those reviews, I'm pretty sure sometimes you all aren't together when that happens. But when you are together when it happens, do you all hit each other up like, "Hey man, did you read that review? Yeah. Man, they said we got impeccable vocals."
I just be like, I'm glad somebody can hear.
Yeah. Man, we set out there.
We love it. We love when people respect the craft. When people receive the craft and respect it, it's just something that, because we work hard for the vocals to be impeccable. So when people receive it, then it's just job well done,
Well, some fans don't understand the time that goes into it, They don't understand that you're not just getting up there and singing, the hours and hours of recording, the hours of songwriting. When you get writer's block, when you got tragedy going on in your family, sometimes it's hard to sit down and just write when you have so much going on. So, a lot of fans may like your music, but they don't understand the struggles that you've gone through. Putting your money into something and not getting the return that you needed to in order to get a show together. It's just they don't understand that it's not just getting up and singing. When you're a music artist, you become the promoter, the photographer, the producer. You become everybody in the music game. Yeah, you do. You have to know where, like you said, where your money's going. How your contracts. All of a sudden you start learning legal stuff because you got to know whether or not your contract is going to benefit you or if that contract you're about to sign is about to destroy your life.
Exactly.
And people don't understand that it's not just get up and sing. It's not. It is so much behind the scenes that they have no clue. So I totally understand that you want your respect. You worked your ass off for it, and you deserve it. So.
And you know what? That comes with this. Back around, full circle to this. Credit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We. I don't care if we don't have a number one song right now. I don't care if we have a video out. I don't care the credit for even saying we're going to hang. And it's times where it's hard. We spoke about it earlier. It's times where everybody got their own opinions. But the credit, man, that we even dealt with it is the credit. And that's just what I'm on. The credit is great because it's so much harder than what people think. It's so much more complex than what people think. Way more. Somebody want to do a step this way, and somebody do this, and somebody deserves this, and somebody. It's just credit for even hanging, man. Point blank. That's what it goes back to. It goes back to that.
That's how groups have their longevity, man. That's the way that we had stayed in the business for as long as we stayed in it.
Yeah, the consistency. That's
commitment. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Commitment, definitely commitment.
So give me my credit for all that.
I got your credit, Rod.
I'm giving you your credit.
I'll give you credit. You got me.
I don't hear nobody give my credit. I ain't heard nobody else give my credit yet.
Everybody. The whole damn troop got my credit. They are credit approved.
Give me your credit,
We are legends in the game here on WBOK Radio. You have got to stay tuned in us here on WBKO Radio. Every Saturday we're featuring somebody that's just, a legend in the game if we can. We also help unsigned artists out there. So make sure you listen to what's going on to these people that we have on our guests because they are giving you the inside scoop on the music industry. Yep. This is real and raw. This is not unfiltered. It's straight in your face. So heed to these people. If you are fans of these people, man, give them the credit on the streets. If you're out there, give them the credit they deserve. Tell them how much you enjoy them. Go out and purchase the new songs. Get to the new projects. Make sure you stay tuned in on all the social media sites and see what Troop is doing now in 2016 and 2017. And we are hyped. We are hyped. We are hyped to see what y'all are doing and know what you're doing. Yes, sir.
Miss Music, you took the words out of my mouth, girl. Hey, I want to go ahead and give.
Go ahead.
I want to go ahead and give a shout out to the fans right now that are tuned in, and I want to give some blessings to the group. Miss Betty Wells, Miss Sheila Marie Sanchez. I'm not even going to try the end of the name. Starts with N. You know, I don't want to chop the name. I don't want to chop the name up. You know, Gail the Great Jeans, Rosita Bellamy, Danita Greer, Veronica Bond. It goes on and on. Basically, what y'all, everybody that talk about wanting to catch a fan, y'all might want to take some notes during this right here. Y'all might want to take some notes right here. Man, what I have to ask, real quick, before we go into this next track, because, man, I don't think they're ready. Hey, Mr. Hart, you're up next, sir. So Rodney, John, and Reggie, y'all get ready to go ahead and give him the business.
I don't know if I'm ready for that, Rod. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Man.
Reggie, hey.
Okay.
What was the most? Now I've been around throughout. You know, I'm of age to have been conscious of when you all came out and the era of music and everything. Yeah. What was the most? It might be an individual answer for each of you, but what was the most devastating loss over the past year in music? Like for me, I'll just let you know. For me, over the last year or so, it was like losing Prince. I was like, say word.
Bigger than the fact that we've lost content and love out of music has been the biggest loss in music.
Yeah.
Yeah, music is separated
music is
from
the
itself
shit.
now,
It's gonna
man.
be the shit forever.
It's no meaning to it, man. It's just like
right. Well,
it's almost like how people were fighting to prevent AIDS, man. How people were fighting to prevent it. These songs are saying like just go out there and catch it down there. You know the way they phrasing their things like let's go to the party, get drunk, put Molly, and go to the house and just do it. That's not cool, man. I mean we try to teach a whole different segment from that, man. We want nice, healthy baby coming out. We don't want no birth defects or nothing like that.
Trap baby.
But it's just wild.
Right.
Wow.
On that, my daughter is 11 days old today. You know what I'm saying? Very big baby. You know, my baby came out 8'14". 8'14" at 21 inches. You know,
the baby's almost walking up.
She came out and wanted to cut the corners. I got this. I got this. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, look.
They're making music for money. They're not making music for the love of music and the love of life. They're making music for money.
Well,
that's why they're talking about all that crap, you know.
Well, you know what? I want to go back to this. Over the last couple of years, what was missing? Is that what you asked?
No, what's the greatest loss?
Who is
my greatest loss?
Biggest loss in music?
I'm going to tell you right now, selling records and the career moving on. Great music. We have good music. And over the last year, what was lost was the movement with our music and career-wise, bro. I mean, we got good music, man, and over the last year, it's like nobody really cares. Yeah. Nobody buying records, man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Ain't nobody buying records. I buy records.
We're not talking about what they
What'd you say, Steve? I can't hear you.
Somebody else talking. Who is that talking in the background? You got somebody talking to you?
Nah.
I don't know. But what we are gonna do that everybody gonna hear very clear. We gonna keep this dang on ball rolling, man. I sure appreciate you, brothers from Troop, Mr. Stephen Russell Hart, Mr. Rodney Benford, Mr. John Harold, and Mr. Reggie Warren. Brothers, I sure appreciate you all taking this time to sit down. You have no idea how elated I am to be able to sit and talk with y'all. Like, I idolize you all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are the bee's knees when it comes to the business, man.
They're the OGs. What you talking about?
But I said the bee's knees. I'm using nice terminology for radio, Miss Music.
Hey, y'all,
me and my sailors know they are the OGs, though. We look up to y'all. We salute y'all.
I'm working to keep WBOK radio on the air and to keep Encore Live going. I said the bee's knees.
Oh, man, you know how a bee's knee look. Do you know how a bee's knee look?
He said, hold on, Pimpin'. You can just go ahead and speak your mind when you talk about us, man. I don't know about them bees' knees. When
right, man, them bees' knees are here.
He's the OGs of bees. The OGs of bees. Go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Rodney Benford, Mr. Jackson, and Reggie, can y'all do me a flavor and, you know, can you do some time for me? A flavor,
used to say
a flavor. You know, I got the way I talk. You know. Can y'all do me? Oh man. This is not gonna be okay. I thought this was gonna. I thought I was gonna be nervous interviewing you all, but I feel like y'all interview. Yes, I really.
I know.
Truth? Are you serious? Truth?
I was nervous
on WBOK on Encore Live and you, Miss Music. Yep. I thought I was gonna be nervous. I
was nervous.
Y'all brothers are very down to earth.
I felt like I ain't been on the radio before.
Hey, Rodney told you all in the beginning it might be a little shaky, but in the end it all come out wonderful.
Oh,
yep. Well, somebody nervous because I heard flavor instead of favor, but somebody nervous.
No. Hey, Paul. Stop.
For Yogi
Mr. Benford.
Okay.
Mr. Warren.
Yes, sir.
Would y'all do me the esteemed pleasure of introducing y'all brother's new track, Mr. Steve Hart's track, "Rock With You"?
Oh my God! This is that.
Can you let them know? It's really you guys? It's really true. In that y'all are introducing Mr. Steve Hart's track, "Rock With You" on WBOKRadio.com. Would y'all do me That's why I said flavor, dog.
It's like
hey, Reggie. Hey, can I say something first? This is Rodney.
Okay.
Steve, it's about time.
That's gonna be the hashtag of this interview. It's about time. That's the hashtag for me for this interview. You're going to see that popping up on everything. Your Twitter and Instagram and everything going to pop up. Hashtag it's about time. I don't even know who this person is. Why are you sending me this?
Oh, man. That's just Robbie having fun, man. I love my group. I love what John did. I love what Steve is doing. And it's a great track. It's Michael Jackson, matter of fact. And it's wonderful. He did the vocals was great. I love you, Russell, man. You know how I feel about you, bro. Good job, man.
Yes, and it's another classic track that's about you're about to hear right now. And it's coming from Stephen Russell Hart. Man, all right, I give you big up, Steve. Big up. I mean, the track is slamming. The vocals is clear as heck. And you just did it, bro. You did it.
My brother, Steve L. Russell Hart, he killed it. Y'all got to check this out. This is MJ's Rock With You, tribute to the king of pop, R&B, soul, Michael Jackson, Stephen Russell Hart. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Rock with you, baby. Rock with you, baby.
About time.
WBOKRadio.com. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
That's been over an hour. Only 30 minutes. Yeah. All of it. All of it.
Gonna rock with you.
Let me hear that, man.
Yeah.
Yo, rock with you, boy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Are you kidding me right now?
Can you imagine a troop show doing troops hits, and then we pay tribute to Luther Vandross and Michael Jackson? It don't get any better than that. I'm sorry, bro.
Man.
It don't get any better than that.
Hey, that is the BZ's, man.
That's what's happening to me. That's what's happening for me right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, John, what you talking about?
That's what we got to put that together, y'all.
That's our feel-good music.
Yeah, we do.
That's a killer show right there, man.
Hey,
Yep.
I'm not, I'm not trying to be facetious, but you know, we got the Howard Homecoming coming up out here in October, and that would be great if we could have a Tarupa up in that.
Make it happen.
Well, you would never be facetious. Hey, y'all, listen. You would never be facetious if we come up there and we get paid.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
I know, but I was never do it.
I just think too much out.
We would do it, man. I mean, we would love to do that, man. You know, that's just what we do. We do a bunch of shows right now, and
man, that would be great.
yeah, we would love that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, why y'all cutting off from giving
Man,
my
I'm telling you. Now,
Steve, we move on, Steve.
Hey.
I don't think they heard what you said, Steve.
No, it's all good, then. It's okay. Yeah,
Well, Steve ain't right, y'all.
I see how y'all.
So Mr. Hart,
out here.
like I gotta say this here. For some people, for some people that are tuning in right now and that are listening to these tracks, I know that some of them are like, "Why are you playing Michael Jackson right now?" You know, and it's like, no, that's Mr. Stephen Hart. That's his voice.
Yes, it is.
That's him. You know, with the track that we just played before, a lot of people be like, why are you playing that? It's like, no, actually, that's Rodney's voice. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are missing the point. Like these brothers are that great. They came up in that time where it mattered. It mattered to be on point. Like, boy, okay, I'm gonna tell my age. I ain't gonna tell y'all's age. You know what I'm saying? But I remember sitting down at Big Mama's house. You know what I'm saying? My Big Mama's house. You know, walked around in the moo, cooked for everybody, had the big chandelier in the formal dining room type of.
Yeah.
But you know, Big Mama had the bedroom with Grandpa, but then there was like, you know, Big Mama was a Big Mama, so she had the bed in like the family room with the TV where everybody would just be at. And we would watch Casey Kasem. We would watch Soul Train. You know what I'm saying? We would watch all of the music shows because it was like our vibe. It was like our time to sit down together. And of course, this was like after we went to church on Sundays. You know, Casey Kasem was on Sundays. You know, we would watch all that. And when you saw like Levert get up there, when you saw the Commodores get up there, when you saw Michael Jackson, when you saw like some of the shows, like it's not the thing. Like I say this to people a lot. It's not to knock anybody that ever comes from that way of coming into the industry, but you had to be as good as Troop, if not better than Troop, before there would ever be a show like American Idol. Like no. I'm just big on that. I'm like, no, you didn't put in the work.
Right.
Like no, right. you gotta go out there. You gotta make it stick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it count.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys, like, y'all can pick who goes first, but what was you all's like I made it moment? Like, man, we really did it. Like, we really did it, dog. Like, we made it right now. Like, we're in this hotel room. We're about to go do this. Man, we really did it. Like, what was like the first memory of you all feeling that way?
I think for me, this is Reggie. I think when we did the Apollo. When we did the Apollo, we were in New York. We was at the Mayflower Hotel. We went to Central Park. We went over there where the Apollo was. It was crazy. It did what they do there? That rapper Rakim. They wouldn't let us get our dressing room. But yeah, man. But I thought we was on our way for right there. We was on there with a whole bunch of rappers. It was like an East Coast West Coast thing, and we turned it out. Everybody stood up. That's when we made it. That was I said, okay, cool. We just got to walk back up to the head. Yep, the Apollo. Yeah. That was for me, Reggie.
Wow. Well, I think when there was a show called Putting on the Hits, and I think when we went on that and we won, I think
Putting on the Hits.
Yeah, I think everything was in line after that. That's just my Rodney's version of how I felt, and when I felt like it was time to push forward and go to the next level. I think Putting on the Hits was when we went on Putting on the Hits, it was solidified to me.
Yeah, because that was big time.
And after, and like for everybody to be clear, Putting on the Hits, that was like the late '80s.
Yeah.
Early
'80s.
From Putting on the Hits.
No,
y'all went from Putting on the Hits to the Billboards.
Putting on the Hits was the early '80s, like '81,
'82. It was like '84,
I remember that show.
It was 84, 85, 86, 84, 85.
Yeah, okay. It was back in there.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. It was 84, 85. You're right.
Yeah, like 84.
We've been doing this our whole life, man. Give us our respect, damn it.
That's all I say. I almost forgot about that show till you brought it up.
God, that was when we said we got it. We got this, man. We won that thing, and Alan Fawcett was the host, who was Farrah Fawcett's brother. I knew we had it. I knew it was. After that, we was in.
Okay, 4C. All right.
Yep. Get it together, y'all.
What about you, Jay?
Put some respect on it.
No, hey,
put some respect on our name, man. Put some respect.
How y'all finish? Y'all done?
Yeah, that's it. Rodney solidified it right there. Put some respect on it.
That's why I named my son Respect, because nobody has any respect for money in this world.
This interview done.
That was at least 31 years ago.
And you know what? Nobody ever made it big off putting on hits again. The truth, nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody did. Nobody did. After putting on the hits, everybody had it was Casey. It was
talent show.
Yeah. Then after that, they called back the 30 best acts, and we were one of the acts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Credit due.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what it is.
Salute.
That was cool.
We went down that LA street scene and had them white tuxedos on, that red flashy stuff on, killing.
Yo,
I forgot about the LA street scene.
Yeah, right.
He said he forgot about that.
You remember the LA street scene, San Diego?
Oh my God, that was thousands of people back then when we were kids, man.
Yeah, they called back the 30 best acts. The 30 best.
Oh, so that was from that, John.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Olivera Street thing.
Yeah, Reggie.
Having that deodorant.
Wow.
Yep.
Gonna be pretty and fun.
Having that deodorant.
Wow.
Deodorant, man. We don't even ripping it. They don't just go deodorant.
Wow. Boy, Steve, you got a memory on that one.
Heck yeah, man. I remember when I was performing, man, somebody grabbed me out the audience and started humping.
That's deep.
Out of nowhere. I got one. I'm like, oh, my God.
How did it feel being? How did it feel being sex symbols to everybody? I mean, I know you were young, but all the teenage girls and all the ladies that were coming to you. How did y'all handle that pressure?
We handled it very well.
Getting with them.
we got everyone.
Hey, that was most of our credit.
Where do you think that music came from?
I mean, hey, it came with the program. We took advantage of it.
Oh man!
I gotta go there.
Oh, yeah.
I love
it was a growing up thing. I mean, honestly though, it came with it. So for anybody to say that it didn't come with it, it did. I mean, it doesn't mean like you're a certain kind of person or it come with it, and you deal with it or not. It just come with it.
Yeah.
Point blank.
Exactly.
Just like the money come, they come too.
How did it feel signing your first, signing your first autograph? How did it feel like doing that? How did it feel signing pictures?
Shame.
How did it feel signing your name on people's shirts? I mean, how did that feel?
It felt
shame.
It felt like that's the reward for all of the times rehearsing in the rain, getting the police called on you, people not believing in you, people talking shit about you.
Getting kicked out of the mall from singing. Yep.
That was the reward.
Yeah, y'all right. But you know what? It left me. This is right. It just left me kind of shame a little bit. Like, I'm kind of a regular person. Though I was shamed. Very shamed.
I was.
Oh yeah.
Well, I heard that.
So yeah, you knew he was on top.
So well, I didn't. No,
which one of y'all?
I'm talking crap, but we've always been a very humble group, and we've always went to people's house. After a concert or something, we'd go to somebody's house and eat dinner. We've always been the people's champ. That's just what we were.
You're right, though. You're right about that, Steve.
You still are, so. You definitely still are.
So I want to know what I want to know what this next track. I want to know what Pick Up Your Money is about.
Pick
Up your money. What does that sound like?
That's our feel of today, there. That's how we're getting back in. We're sliding in with this one. We're trying to fit in with today's music.
It's just as a grown man, we know tuition ain't free. We know college ain't free. So let's pick that up.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, man. Okay.
Exactly.
Now y'all hearing this live from the group Troop. I don't know why y'all think we playing games over here on Wbokradio.com or Encore Live, but whoever's been tuned in, all the states, all the countries that's tuned in, man, I sure appreciate it. Before we go into anything else, I just want to give a lot of respect and love to you brothers for taking time to sit down and just, like, you guys are superstars, man. Like, people, I don't know anybody that doesn't know that. But you guys are superstars, man. You guys are legendary people, man. Like the list of people that you all have worked with and have helped their careers. Like you want me to start naming some people like Chris Brown, Jennifer Hudson, B2K, Joe, Donnell Jones, Keith Sweat, Boys II Men, Brian McKnight, Keith Sweat, Silk Mario, John B. Like all that progression in music was because of you all's influence.
Would you tell him again?
Yeah.
Steve got tracks on
all
all
of them.
them.
Reggie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just giving it up, baby. I got your credit.
Why don't y'all brothers introduce this next track, man? Y'all as Troop the Group onto this next track we're about to rock over here on WBOKRadio.com, man. The Encore Live show, man, we're so blessed to have stars from around the world, to have stars from around the United States that actually take the time to sit down and talk to us and just get personable with us, give us some insight into the game and the music industry, and then just vibe with them and talk with them. Tonight on WBOKRadio.com and Encore Live, man, you know you always got your one and only homie Big Yogi, man. You know you always have my co-host with me, you know what I mean? Miss Marlene Mamacita, a.k.a. Miss Music down Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, I'm here, live in effect.
This evening, man, with Troop on the line. Troop, can y'all do me a flavor? Who's gonna say something again about when I say flavor?
I like flavor. You got it.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to say, buddy. Okay.
Stop playing with me.
I know you used to say that. I'm not used to always say that. So, you know,
I'm nowhere as famous as you all.
Hey, you guys mentioned B2K, Jennifer Hudson, Chris Brown.
I put that in. I said that there.
Exactly.
You said all that.
Joe, Donnell Jones, Keith Sweat, Chris
I think my man got something to say about that. Don't you, Steve?
I'm trying to say it.
Oh, man.
And he influenced me. They influenced me. I mean, I'm a music artist, and they influenced me. So I'm still on that love track.
I put Boys II Men in there, Brian McKnight, Keith Sweat, Silk Mario, and John B. Y'all have influenced all of their music.
And Michael Jackson.
Hey, Steve.
Go ahead, Rodney.
Tell them how much the influence was. Y'all think y'all heard this part right here. Hit them up, Steve.
I wrote for Chris Brown, I wrote Take You Down. Got a Grammy on that. I wrote B2K's Got to Be and Why I Love You. I did Naked for Marcus Houston. I got a Grammy with Jennifer Hudson with a song called Invisible. Just Can't Live Without You, Charlie Wilson. One Time.
No Air,
Jordan Sparks. Yeah. Troop, that's
all
Troop shit.
Are y'all hearing this?
We never left the music business, really.
I want them comments rolling. Keep going, brother.
Go on, Steve. Keep rolling it off.
Hey, we can go forever, man. I don't know if we got time, but we can go forever.
Donnell Jones, Ooh Na Na. Man, I mean, Monica Sideline Ho, Kiki Wyatt, I mean, the list goes on, man. I don't want to sound, too, but, I've done a lot of writing.
I mean, you have that same vibe throughout everybody's music.
Y'all don't sound like nothing but legends in the game. Y'all don't sound like nothing else but trendsetters, milestone setters. Like, y'all are a part of an elite group of MCs and vocalists and as a group that said, we will stand strong. Anything y'all have to say, I'm going to be quiet and let y'all speak, man. I ain't going to even try to be disrespectful. Like, I'm just me.
And also,
well, I want to say this. I want to say out of all the people he named, you have to name the group you're in. Not a million years on Troop, Forever Not Troop 2, man. He ain't just doing other people, he's doing Troops too, man. So we got to put that in there too.
I'm not too Troop. What else I write for Troop? I did a bunch of songs for Troop.
Yeah, I just named it two though.
Another lover. Steve was so out of his mind.
Another lover.
Yeah, I mean, Steve was so cold-blooded on some certain.
I'm not sued.
It was a song that he wrote.
That's my attitude. Okay.
It was the first song that he wrote on our first album called "Watch Me Dance." I mean, come on, it don't get any deeper than that. No, but think about it. But you're still telling the people to watch me dance. Well, I'm gonna let you know how good I am. That you gotta watch me dance, and you watch how I bring it to the stage. I'm bringing it to the stage like no other.
And guess what? That was our whole mission. It wasn't to beat anybody out. It wasn't to do nothing but just be the best that we can be, man. And the best that we can be was going to shine over everything possible because we wanted to win that stage's ass. That's what we wanted.
You know what?
That stage was going to get defeated.
I think we want to be better than ourselves.
Yeah. So too.
Think about this. We want to be better than ourselves. Wow.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Hey, fellas, can y'all do a quick favor? We got someone that's been holding on the line, a very big fan of you all. Her name is Miss Renee Lynch. Can y'all give Miss Renee Lynch a shout out? She wanted to tune in and be able to hear y'all's voice. She thought it was a game too. She's like, it's really Troop on the line.
And this is Renee Lynch. How you doing?
Other people, baby.
It's really Troop on the line. No, we're playing games again.
How you doing?
I'm
Miss
fine.
Renee Lynch, you there, babe?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I'm tuning in with you guys early this afternoon when y'all was talking about signing in. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. And looking forward to seeing you guys next week, God's willing.
For sure.
Where you calling in from, Miss Lynch?
Calling
What's that?
Philly, huh? You in Philly?
No, I'm in New York City.
Oh, okay. You're in New York.
Oh, you right up 95.
There you go.
95 Live. Make it happen.
And work for
Hey, Miss Renee Lynch, you want to do me a favor? This is Yogi 1AO. This is the host of the show right here. My co-host, Miss Marlene Bamasita down in Tampa, Florida. You want to do us a favor, man? You want to let the people know what you feel about Troop. Just let them know real quick.
They're phenomenal. That's all I can say. They're phenomenal.
That's what it do, man.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of the show, man. We sure
appreciate it.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you.
Now, are y'all gonna introduce this track, or am I gonna have to do it?
Well, you do it. You working, homie. You do it.
Bet. All right. Cool beans. We are live right now on WBOKRadio.com on Encore Live, which we do each and every Saturday. We bring you the best in entertainment from your town, from your state, and from across the world. This is Encore Live. This is Yogi 1AO. I got Marlene Bamasita on the line with me, a.k.a. Miss Music out of Tampa, Florida. What it do, girl? What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and introduce this next track by the group that we have on right now. We want to give a very humble salute to 28 years together as a group, to the group Troop. The next track we're going to play is called pick up your money.
Yes.
Y'all better pick up your money.
Pick it up, girl.
If y'all are just tuning in, y'all don't know. We were talking about that money. Get it.
Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Right after you put it down. My girl's out of town and I'm lonely. Friday night at the club with the homies. Just got a bottle waiting on the show. While shorty's getting ready for a second song. Oh baby, come and get the tuition, girl. I know college ain't free. If you trying to get your rent paid, just keep working on me. You about to make me put you on Snapchat. Damn, I didn't know it was that bad. Throwing money like it's growing on tree bag. When she twerking on you, I want my right back. I'ma turn that ass around. Let me see you shake it for me. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. I need you in my life right now. Girl, you do it for me. So right after you put it down, don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Right after you put it down, don't pick up your money. My girl's out of town and I'm lonely. Friday night at the club with the homies. Just got a bottle waiting on the show. While shorty's getting ready for a second song. Oh baby, come and get the tuition, girl. I know college ain't free. If you trying to get your rent paid, just keep working on me. You about to make me put you on Snapchat. Damn, I didn't know it was that bad. Throwing money like it's growing on tree bag. When she working on you, I want my right back. I'ma turn that ass around. Let me see you shake it for me. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. I'ma turn that ass around. Let me see you shake it for me. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. It's Friday night, now life begins. I'm so ready to see ya. Be my favorite, and I hope she's wearing that thing I like. 'Cause shorty, I'ma get you right. A couple drinks, I'ma have you nice. I'ma turn that ass around. Let me see you shake it. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. I'ma turn that ass around. Let me see you shake it. After you put it down, don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. Don't pick up your money. After you put it down, don't pick up your money.
Hey, pick up your money.
Pick up your money, baby.
Pick up your money. Man, Wbokradio.com, man. Encore live on the line right now on the Encore Live show. Troop on the line, ladies and gentlemen. That was just pick up your money, man. I want to see them comment sections rolling. If these brothers ain't getting some likes, if they ain't getting some new followers, and y'all are failing me, and I don't like that at all, because I work hard for y'all. I do. I swear I do. So how y'all feel about that track? What's that track resonate with y'all, man? Like, what's going on with that right there? That's a little bit, like y'all said before, it was like, picking up with the trend, but,
Yeah, we just wanted to see what the Federal side was like, just experience it still. It's a nice vibe.
Miss Music, what you feel about that track? That make you want to go pick up your money?
Heck yeah. I already told you after the show it's on.
I already picked up my money.
Oh, Lord.
The basic instinct, crossing the legs. He's looking at me like, baby, you don't have nothing on there anything? I'm like, shh, we're at home. So I love the music. It's something that when we go to have our quiet time, that's something that we're going to pull up on YouTube, or we're going to pull up on the playlist, and we're going to pull up, on Pandora. We're going to pull up anywhere and listen to that when we're in our moments with our man or with our woman, So it's great to have that type of music, because you need that type of music in those type of settings, and when you're sharing those special moments with somebody and you want to tell them how you feel, it's great to have that type of music to put on and be like, hey, baby, let me tell you how I feel about you, and then put on Spread My Wings, you know what I mean? So it's just something that not only do you share with us, but we get to share with each other, and that's beautiful. And keep making that music, keep bringing us that music. I'm going to keep listening. I've definitely been a fan, since I was a little girl, and I'm going to stay a fan as long as y'all are around. So definitely keep bringing on them jams that we could play like back in the days when Quiet Storm used to be on, and we used to listen to your songs. Yeah, we want to hear that. We want to hear you in the top billboards. So we definitely want to hear you again. So fans, please get out there. Make sure you get the new tracks. Make sure you download it. Make sure you tell people they're still around. They're still doing the Agam thing, and they still have that music that we all love and we respect. So definitely show respect, show credit, and just keep bringing us that music. And we can't do nothing but give y'all love back.
Yeah, I'm telling me, just get better with time,
this is Rodney again. I know I've been talking a lot, but whatever. You guys always ask the fans, did you like it? How was it? We're going to play new music, this and that. Well, I'm going to ask you guys, both of you guys. Do you guys like 90 Million Years and John single from Luther? I mean, did you guys like it?
Man, let me tell you something.
I'm a fan.
I used to say,
I love it.
My Sundays used to be like chill at home day. You know what I mean? Like everything else crazy and wild, but Sunday was like the day to like chill. Clean up the house, mow the grass, wash the vehicles, all that. But then after all that's done, you do your dusting and everything. But the whole time was R&B playing in my house with my lady.
Okay.
And like I was saying earlier, like y'all continue to make them boo tracks, man. You gotta have them CDs. You gotta have that playlist that's just for your boo. And truthfully, I'm talking about throughout my whole conscious time of even dating or, first girlfriend, any of that, it's always been truth on a track, man. It's always been at least 2 to 3 tracks on, like, a tape. You know what I'm saying? That's how old I am. I used to make tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like I told the group we had on last week, like, man, they're another very phenomenal R&B group, and I told them, I was like, man, I come from the day where I would make a tape of all these songs, and I would write a note to the chick I liked, and I would wrap the tape in a letter, and I'd be like, listen to this while you read this.
Wow.
And I'm like, do you want to date me or not? Yes or no. Right now, what I want to do is I want to introduce the man that pays the bills, the brother like my boss. You know what I'm saying? Very great boss, very humble brother, man. Probably the reason why y'all even did this. Mr. HNIC Mitchell is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. The man that pays the bills, the man that runs this station on Wbokradio.com that makes all this possible outside of the artists and the groups that we have on, because we give a great humble bow to y'all for taking time to be able to entertain our listening group with some knowledge and some insight and be able to sit down with y'all, because, like folks like myself, we idolize brothers like y'all. So to be able to sit down and talk to y'all is like, just regular brothers just sitting down, chopping it up at the picnic table, playing some bones or something. That's a blessing right there. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, on WBOKRadio.com, on Encore Live, I want to introduce Mr. HNIC Mitchell, man. He has a lot to ask you all. So, Mr. Mitchell,
I wouldn't say a lot, but I am going to say #about time. I was about to say, man. I like that one, man. I actually like that one, man. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come out and check us out, man. And because we know you took a couple of hours out of your day, really, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for taking the time to come out and check us out, man.
Hey, no problem, man. Anytime, man. Anytime.
And one more thing I was going to ask you. One thing I am going to ask you. My older brother, he was also a huge fan of you guys. And one move that you guys did, as far as one of your dance moves that you did, y'all had a move actually before the Michael Jackson where you did the lean. You did the lean move. Oh my gosh, my brother was a huge fan of that. He just loved that, man. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm taking you back on that.
That's cool, man. That's real cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Larry.
Hey, man. I just want to know, like, 28 years in the music industry, which some people can't even get into. You know, and like you guys said, you know, times change, the industry grows, it changes and everything. What would be a piece of advice, not just in the R&B genre, but in entertainment and music, period, individually or as a collective, what would be the biggest piece of advice you could give to anybody that's an aspiring artist coming up in the game?
Know your business, man. Know what you're getting into before you get into it. Know exactly what you're doing, and just practice and stay up. Stay on your P's and Q's at all times.
Oh, see, I thought y'all was going to drop some numbers and some names and emails to the people that just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, man. Hey, man, it's getting late out here. We're getting tired. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking, man.
But when he said earlier, he said, hey, man, we're smarter than that. You ain't going to just get us to just go. You've been doing this for a minute. You're going to have to do better than that, try to trick us. You know?
Yeah, you keep, hey, I give you total respect for trying, man. You keep trying.
So as we, you know, we want to respect you all's time. We really, we really appreciate you all taking the time out, man. Like, you all, I mean, I'm probably hear it a lot, but humbly, from the bottom of my heart, man, like I said, you all helped me transition in times in my life that were, like, really filled with turmoil, and you all's music gave me a sense of home. You know, so no matter where I was at, I could put that cassette tape in my Walkman. Yes, I had a Walkman.
Yeah.
Yes, I had cassette tape. Yes, I did. And it's been very influential for me, even to this day. Like I said, that boo music. Like when you're with your lady, when you're with your girl, you're with someone that you have a very strong interest in. If you're not playing Troop, if you're not playing some of the greats, you're slacking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 28 years, on the 28-year anniversary of being a group, not just music, but being a group, everybody needs to understand that. Some people can view, like, groups that get together and like, oh, man, they're about to kill the game. And then, like, a year or two later, they have internal discrepancies. You know what I'm saying? And then they're no more. You know, and then they have, like, this project or that project, and you're like, no, I just like you guys as a group, you know. But 28 years in the game, who are the people that you all shout out? Who do you all, like, give shout-outs to, and who do you all say thank you to?
Well, I can say thank you to a lot of people, man, because there's a lot of artists that are that helped us out, like with some of our producers, that gave us a lot of insight, man, a lot of insight. So, like, Drill Levert, rest in peace, Drill Levert, I mean, Chucky Booker. We can go back for a whole bunch of it, man, but we have a lot of influence and we have a lot of knowledge from different cats that was close to us that we kept hold of. So, just the greatest, man.
That's what's up, man. Like y'all don't. So are y'all being coy right now? Ain't no shout outs to give.
No, not right now. No, not right now.
Shout out to everybody.
We got bad
shout out to everybody who's always supported Troop and actually called radio stations to request songs and actually, you know, they download songs or they used to go to the record store or sometimes they even, you know, do a flyby by a mom and pop record store and buy a Attitude CD or they'll buy a Troop CD or they'll go ahead and buy a Deeper CD. Shout out to those folks who still do that and still buy our music and call those radio stations to request the song. Shout out to them.
Salute.
That's what it do, man.
Oh yeah.
So what do you guys have coming up next? Where can people come and see you all? Like, where can we find the music? Like, we need all that info, man. Y'all got to give us the info, man. That's why we on the radio, man. We want more people to know where to keep you all going, to be able to keep that engine burning.
Exactly. Go and give them the info, JJ.
Well, first of all, we'll be performing next weekend in Philadelphia at the Deele Center with Howard Hewitt. With who else we performing with? We're performing with The Whispers. Performing with trying to think of the other artists. After 7. Yeah, After 7. So it's After 7, Troop, The Whispers, Howard Hewitt. So I mean, a spectacular show. You guys can go to iTunes and Amazon. You know, look up Troop Music. Download that new material. You know, we have Not in a Million Years out there. We have Got to Be featuring Big Bug from Today. We have Unfriendly. We have Disappear. We have, just look up Troop New Music on iTunes and Amazon. Everything should load up and pop up. And go ahead and download those songs. They're only 99 cents a piece. You can't beat that deal.
Yeah, 99 cents.
You can't beat that deal.
Can't beat that with a stick. Now, when y'all go do this show with The Whispers, y'all make sure that y'all gonna have a little bit to talk about. Like, I hope it's a positive conversation. But we did have Mr. Marshall Thompson on, and we had an interview with him. So I hope I know y'all have a lot going on. Might not come up in conversation, but when you see Mr. Marshall Thompson from The Whispers, be like, hey, you did WBOK radio, right? We're like, yeah. You know,
okay.
Cool.
Let me correct you real quick. Marshall Thompson is the Shy-Lights, from the Shy-Lights.
The Shy-Lights.
Yes. Okay.
I apologize.
We're not doing the show with the Shy-Lights, brother. We're not doing the show with the Shy-Lights.
That's why y'all laughing at me? That's not nice. Oh, no. It's always at the end of the interview where you get the gong.
Yeah, you did so well in the beginning. At the end,
yeah. I'm gonna just be quiet. Right now. Well, man, we show.
It's all good. I'll find him to talk to him. I'll find a homeboy that you want me to talk to. I'll find it.
Oh man, see now I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here with my head down. That's not nice.
I'm gonna ask Roddy mother for the number.
I got the number, Reggie. Don't trip. I got the number.
Okay, cool.
Hey, want to let you all know, man. I've said it time and time again throughout the interview, but really iconic. It like really has set this is something that like I never thought I would be able to do. Like coming up on you all's music, listening to you all's music, you all's music being a very deep influence in my life when I get into them times. You know, when things ain't all right, you know, I can put on some good vibes when I'm vibing with, you know what I'm saying, my wifey and everything else like that. You all's music definitely plays in my household. And I'm out here in Maryland, and I'm telling you the truth. There's no lie in what I'm saying. Your music has helped me carry myself through some very difficult times. And I know there's a lot of people that feel the same way. And I really appreciate you all taking the time to sit down and talk to, like, us common folk, man. Like, we're not legends. You know, you all are legends in the game. You all have set paces in the game that really made people have to step their game up to even think about stepping into the R&B game. And I just want to let y'all know much love, much respect. So much. I hope we can get y'all back again sometime, you know, talk about some more projects, talk about some more work going on.
Well, you got us on, so it'll happen again, man. We on here now, so definitely we'll go again. It's just if everything makes sense, which it does, we'll be on again, man. It's no problem. But thank you. We appreciate you just as much as you appreciate us. Exactly. And it is what it is, and thank you, man. Very much appreciate it.
Yep. You know what that means, right? Total respect of other people. And you're a legend too, man. If you've been around us for 30 years since putting on the hits, if you've been around us and liked us since that long, you're a legend too, bro. In your own right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. We're lucky. I'm lucky I've been around this long. I'm looking at 42 years. I'm like, wow.
Believe me, I ain't lying about that. I used to request y'all on Jukebox. Y'all remember Jukebox?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was like my just beginning 20s Jukebox. Oh no, Jukebox. I mean, what the heck? They can't afford. If they can afford a pack of blunts for $1.06, $1.07, you can definitely get you a Troop single for 99 cents. I mean, hell, that's cheaper than a blunt.
Yeah, blunt and fruit milk, man, you can't go wrong.
Hey, look.
You know if you have that blunt, you need to try.
I'll tell y'all something very nostalgic that happened where I live at. Like Maryland, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the DMV. It's D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. And when they put Donnie Simpson back on the air, right? Yeah. Like Donnie Simpson is back on the air where I live. Like he's every day, you know. I remember the late night show with Donnie Simpson, and you all's music would just crank through it. It wasn't just one track; it was multiple tracks on, like, you know, Old Green Eyes' show.
Wow!
And to be able to sit down and talk with you all, and with that, and that was just over like the past, like I would say, past 2 years that Donnie Simpson got back into DC.
Yeah.
Being able to sit and talk with you all, man, it's just been I never thought I would be able to. You know what I mean? Like with people like you all, you never think you'll be able to sit and have a conversation with people like you all. And to be able to sit down and do that, crazy in my heart right now, man. Y'all have blessed me more than you all think you have. I sure appreciate you all. So much love, so much respect. I wish you all love, respect, and prosperity. I hope you all just keep doing your thing. Like I said, for as long as you all have been going and still have the vocal capability that you all have, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's dedication.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Very well appreciated.
Man. Yes.
And
you know what that sound like to me? Hey, you know what that sound like to me?
What does it sound like?
See ya.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. He said,
I'm just playing, man. I'm the funny one, man.
Hey, Troop, at the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. We just playing, man. We're our personalities are like that. We're just having fun, man. That's all.
Right. What I'm gonna do is I want everybody tuning in. I want everybody to pay attention to that hashtag. It's about time.
Hello.
Right. Okay, it's about time. I love that, man.
Turn that up on social media.
Okay, but
turn that hashtag up.
But let's get together and let's me and you get together with that and try to make something out of it. I'm just let everybody have it for free, man.
It's about time.
So, from all of us, from the listening group, the viewer group, from everybody that's tuned in, we love you guys. We definitely appreciate you guys. It's very good to hear that you guys are in good health and in good spirits, and you're continuing to do what you all do to make legendary music, to continue to drive a path for R&B groups, like you all said. Give me my credit. R&B groups that have been going as long as you have and that are continuing to push forward. This is Wbokradio.com. This is Encore Live. For everybody that's tuned in, we want to give a very big blessing, a very big shout-out to Troop, man. Thank you guys for spending the time with us. We're going to let y'all go, man. We know y'all got a lot to do. You're not Troop by having a whole bunch of free time on your hands. You know, so that's why I'm saying we definitely appreciate you taking the time.
You know what, man?
We appreciate it.
Yes, we really just do it once.
Y'all make me wish I was in Cali right now where the sun's shining. I promise, man. Man, I wish I was around y'all to turn up.
But we're good, man. We appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for
Thank y'all a lot.
Total respect to other people, bro.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, here on Encore Live on WBOKRadio.com, we just had Troop on the line, man. We're going to let these brothers do what they do. They're definitely in their zone right now. You can tell these brothers are brothers. All right, we're going to holler, man. We out.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Two fingers. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, man.
Hey, don't forget about that October show, man. October, we'll be out there, man.
Yeah.
That's what it do.
Yeah, let's hit that up.
Yep.
October, y'all going to the East Coast?
Call Tanya, man. You know, call Tanya and talk to her. We'll be right there.
That's what it do. That's what it do.
Doors, man.
I'd love to see. Believe me, a lot of people would love to see y'all at the Howard Homecoming.
Hey, man, if you make it happen, they'd love to see you too.
Yep.
If you make it happen, they'd love you.
You got me messed up. I'm about to forward y'all the information right now.
Oh, for sure.
All right, cool. For sure.
For sure, Nizzle.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Lord, he said that. That's my West Coast right there. That's what it is, Nizzle.
Oh, man.
For sure, Nizzle. Keep it.